Is Bitcoin likely to go below $40,000 again in the next 2 weeks? We're going to look at the technicals of the reasons why that might be the case, and you want to be really aware of it using Fibonacci and Elliott waves. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, because today we want to look at the reverse case. Obviously, we've seen a massive move to the upside, but what's likely, highly probable to occur next? Don't know me by now, my name is Jagir. I'm the award-winning author of The Extraordinary New Venture Capital Opportunity, How to Invest Like a Pro. Been trading currencies for over 15 years, featured in the best-selling book, High Probability Trading Strategies, back in 2008. Now I focus that knowledge and wisdom on crypto. So let's have a look at the charts. We've had a massive surge to the upside, even bigger than I was anticipating. Like, it was just been huge. The biggest move we've had to the upside for quite a while. So if we just even draw this out, I'm looking for this tool over here. Where are we? This one here we go. Yeah, this move to the upside, just huge, much bigger than any previous move, even the move back in April. Now, is that going to be the signal that we've been waiting for, that the trend has reversed? We're not sure at this stage. But what we can look at, are we seeing some local resistance, and what should we anticipate over the next 2 weeks? 2 weeks. So we're looking at the shorter term time frame today. So the two main things I want to share with you today. First of all, there's something called a Fibonacci retracement level. So we're going to take this high to this low. And you can see that we've tagged this 50% retracement. That's a really, really important number. Also, we've had this move to the upside with a bit of a pullback, and then another move to the upside. Now, there's a relationship with this and this wave, right? These two waves over here, important to note. This wave here, which is normally considered a wave 4, and this wave here, which is a wave 5 of this sequence over here. Right, so what we're going to do is just do something called an external retracement on a lesser degree time frame, meaning we're going to take this relationship, we're going to measure it, and there's a particular number called, well, it's not called, it's just a number, right? 1.618, which is an external retracement. So we've got this zone over here. Now, taking this into account, combined with, if we jump into a weekly chart, top left, is our momentum indicator is overbought, saying that the weekly price movement upside should be limited, and we should see sideways to down. And then on the daily chart, we've got this bearish movement, and it looks like it's doing another reversal again. And when you've got this divergence where price has gone higher and the indicator, it looks like it's reversing here, it's gone lower, it's diverging, that's also a signal for a trend reversal on a shorter time frame, right? Shorter time frame meaning weeks as opposed to the months to come. So what should we anticipate with high probability happening, so you can prepare for it, how it's going to impact the rest of the markets, and you can kind of make your own decisions and judgment based on your strategies? Well, I'm anticipating, was expecting it down here, but it's more likely now it's going to occur from here. Now, if we do get a correction, what's the typical minimum correction? We should always anticipate, if this is a local high, a minimum of a 50% correction from this low to this high. Minimum of 50%. Right? Hopefully that makes sense. What is 50% in terms of price? Well, price is 50% will be $38,000 on Bitcoin, right? $38,000. So it's likely we're going to see a pullback of at least $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, as in today's price is around just under $46,000. So we should see a price reversal or retracement to at least 50%. Are we going to see the market continue to make a new low? Not sure. It may be down, up, and then down. At this stage, we just don't have the information, so there's no point of really speculating too far ahead of time. But once we do get a correction, and if we do get a correction, it will tend to be typically in 3 waves, minimum of 3 waves, and we want to be aware of that. And the typical time minimum taken for a correction is 50% of this move to the upside. And I'm just gonna, 50% typical maximum, and the absolute maximum is 1.618. These are the typical 3 time zones where this zone we want to be aware of. And then also we want to be aware of these 2 other numbers as well. So we've just got this zone, time and price zone, that we want to be aware of. But as the pattern unfolds, and if it does unfold this way, this will give us valuable insight. But at the moment, we just don't have enough data. All we know is we've hit this 50% retracement and a 1.618 external retracement. We've got our weekly momentum over, oh, not this one, we want to go. We'll just double click, keep it. Yeah, we've got our weekly momentum, which is the momentum of the markets, and it's likely over the next week or two, we're going to see the blue line cross below the red, and we'll see a sideways to downward movement. We just want to be really aware of that. And then we've got this divergence. It looks like the blue is going to go below the red. Let's have a look. How? Yeah, probably in the next day or two. Anything can happen, but we just want to be aware there's likely we'll see at least a 50% correction in this time and price zone. And then as the market unfolds and the pattern unfolds, we'll have a clearer viewpoint. So what do you think? Is Bitcoin going to continue to the upside? Is it just going to break all the rules and just, surge? Or do you think we are due a correction? Because let's look at this move, really nice to the upside, but every movement to the upside tends to have a breather. And what gives us confidence in that is, look at this. Movement to the upside, breather, correction. Movement to the upside, breather, correction. Movement to the upside, breather, correction. Movement to the upside, and then we'll do a big correction. Here we're doing the same thing. Movement to the upside, mini correction. Movement to the upside. But when we have seen this, we should see a bigger correction. So here we go. So there you have it. Short, sweet, to the point. Is Bitcoin going to go below 40,000 before we see all-time new highs? Is this whole correction over? We're not sure yet. I'm not sure yet. It's not clear enough yet. I haven't got enough information. But what we can deduce, what we can conclude from today is we're likely to see a local high here, some type of correction, minimum 3 waves we want to anticipate. It's normally bigger than this correction, so we can know that information. And normally this is the typical price and time zone, but as the pattern unfolds, we can do a bit more due diligence in terms of exactly what's what. So if you like today's video, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Today was short, it was punchy. I want to kind of just give you an update of what you should anticipate over the next 2 weeks. No certainties, just probabilities. Let's finish on a quote. It's still on his book, Think and Grow Rich. Let's keep it simple. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, absolute all-time classic. Here we go, you ready? God seems to throw himself on the side of the individual who knows exactly what he or she wants. If he or she is determined to get just that. Talking about determination, knowing what you want, getting your mind congruent, and then your action should follow. All right, like, subscribe. We're growing this channel. We're going to really help out in many ways. Let me know what other tokens you want me to look at. Otherwise, I will see you very soon.